Hey Iggles, I am finally back with another video, and I will first, before I get started, show you my excuse for having no video for so long. I have been very busy getting this little guy, acclimated to my apartment and getting used to me and all that good stuff. This is Marcel. He is my puppy that I have had for a whopping 2.5 weeks. It was quite the adjustment getting a dog, and I wasn't expecting it to be quite as crazy. So yeah, that is my excuse for not having a video for so long. And then I had some internet issues and things were crazy, but now I'm back. Okay, so first impressions video. I went back and watched everybody's introduction videos to see if I could jog my memory of what my first impression of everybody was. And I guess I'm just gonna go down the list. Casey, I thought you were so enthusiastic and such a great way to start out the channel, and I could not believe that was the first video you made. The editing was great, the content was great, you were so well spoken, and I couldn't believe that was your first video because my first video was terrible. I was really excited to hear that you were into manga because I never read any, but I've always been really curious about it. So I was excited that I would have someone to ply for information and tips. Next is Allie. I thought you were so composed and well-spoken, and you were super enthusiastic, but kind of in a lower key way than some of the rest of us. I also was really excited that you used the word stoked, which is random because I say that word all the time and people always look at me really, really weird when I say it, but I loved it. I thought you were super enthusiastic. I was excited to have another House GLaDOS person on the channel. And yeah, I was excited to see the rest of your videos. Next is Chelsea, and I thought that you seemed really, really sweet and kind of soft-spoken, again, like Allie, but also really enthusiastic about the stuff that you were talking about. I was excited to see that you were a nerd fighter, because I am too. And this might be weird, but I love your accent. I don't know what it is about Minnesota accents, but I just think they're so nice and warm and welcoming. I don't know what it is, but so I love watching your videos because you're awesome, but also because I love your accent. So that's weird, but whatever. Next was Amber, and my first impression was, yay, this is the person who made the channel. I'm so excited that you had this idea and that you picked me and let me be part of it. So I was super excited about that. I thought that you were so cute, so excited, and I just thought that you were the best person to lead the channel, and you were so excited about having the next topic in the description, and you were just so organized about the whole thing, and I thought that was great. Loved that you were that enthusiastic about being the owner of this thing. In my real life first impression of you when I met you at DC, there were two things. Was one, that you were so much taller than I was expecting you to be, and that two, you were so, so sweet and just so nice and so excited to be there, and I thought that was awesome. Next is Noxie, and I thought you have the best introduction ever. I love vloggers who start out videos the same way, and I love your little woo, hey, what's up thing. Love it. I think it's so cute. I thought it was awesome that we're basically nerdy soulmates. Pretty much all the things you like are things that I like too, so I was really, really excited about that. And at the time, I remember being super stoked that you mentioned Firefly because I was just starting to get into it. And I did finish it and I loved it. I watched the whole thing and Serenity and was obsessed, and then I think I watched it again through twice. So yeah. I also thought that you were just super excited and so well spoken, and I really liked the quality of your video, and I also love your hair. Next is Licia, and the first thing I have to talk about is your accent because it is not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. And it's just super cool. You sound amazing. I guess it's because I'm boring from Massachusetts. I have a really neutral accent, so whenever someone has an accent, I think it's awesome, and yours is particularly awesome, and I'm so interested and curious about the two places that you've lived because they're so different from the places that I've lived. South Africa and Germany, so cool. I'm jealous of your worldly living. I loved how excited you got about all of your books and how you mentioned that you read really fast and people give you a little bit of crap for it because I get a lot of flack for reading as quickly as I do. People say that I can't possibly be enjoying the books, I can't possibly actually know what happened, but I'm just a fast reader and it doesn't lessen my enjoyment at all, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Beth, my first impression of you was that you seemed super, super nice, so sweet. I thought it was funny that you used your hand to explain where you're from because I use my arm to explain where I grew up because the area where I grew up is shaped like a flexed arm, so I always do that. Loved how like wildly enthusiastic you were about Batman. Like not only do you love Batman, but you happen to also be wearing earrings and t-shirt of Batman for the video. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but I loved it. Also, I was so excited, so weirdly excited that we had a mini geek because of you. I just thought that was fantastic. And then my in real life first impression of you at the DC meetup was that you were so, so sweet and so much fun. And I was so excited that you fit that into your family vacation to come hang out with us. I just thought that was awesome. And then Emmy, last but not least, I thought that you seemed so chill, so relaxed, and really fun. I could not believe when you said what you were studying. It just sounds amazing. Like you're going to help so many people and just make a difference. And that's incredible to me. Like when people are studying things with the goal of making the world a better place, I just think they're amazing. So I think you are amazing and incredible and inspiring, and that's fantastic. And I am also so jealous of that skill of knowing so many languages. I know English and a smattering of Italian, and I wish I knew more, but I don't. And I'm jealous that you listed like 8 million languages. Do you realize that? So that is my first impressions video of everyone. I'm going to do a blanket first impression as well, which is that I just thought everyone was so awesome and so amazing, so welcoming. I couldn't believe how quickly we all kind of gelled and hung out on the internet and how much we just seem to enjoy each other's company right away. It just is a really great group of people and I'm so excited to be part of it. And I love the Iggles and I love the Iggle vloggers and I'm so excited to be back and to get back into the groove of things now that I've kind of settled things down with my dog. And yeah, so I guess that will be it for today and I will see you guys next week. Bye.